or we cut 20% of the civil service? Which would you prefer? And let them decide. You know, obviously it would be better for everyone all around if they took the 20% salary cut. You know, but I don't think anyone can deny, looking at the size of the civil service and the cost of government over the last, growth in the last 10 years, that we have a government that is much too big for an island of this size, and that we cannot afford long term. And it's not just the day-to-day cost of payroll. You've got the cost of their future health benefits, their retirement benefits. You know, things like policemen and firemen retiring after 25 years. You know, you've got young vital men at the age of 48 who are walking around on a pension, retired from the police force. That's ridiculous. They should have to work to retirement age like every single other person in the real world. You know, there are things that we put into place when Bermuda was flush with income and government revenues that we simply cannot afford anymore. And it's not a question of being mean or resenting any person or not liking this or wanting to be, a quote-unquote, an evil Republican. It's a question of now. We only have so many resources. We have to decide how to best spend those resources. And we cannot, if we only have $100 in our pocket, we can't go out and spend $150 at the store. So, what gives? Something has to give. And if the three most popular things to cut out of this government: consultants, GP cards, MP and cabinet minister salaries. Well, if you were to pay zero to all of those areas, consultants are maybe, say, $50 million a year. The whole of the legislature, I think, costs about $6 million a year. And even if you were to say that GP cards cost you $10 million a year, that's not much money. We've got a 300%,
because all they do is give you a rating, and if it's not favorable, you have to pay more money. That's not part of the problem, part of the system. If you can't pay, you say, well, there are risks, and then you got to, if you borrow money, the people that lend you money make more money, and when say, that it's not really necessary. It's just that even happened to when they downgraded the United States. The people were upset that why would they do that? But that's how they make some money too. But I think that once as long as we pay our bills, the main thing is paying your bills. It's like your credit card. They give you a minimum balance. You pay that balance. It might take longer if you didn't put more, but it would take you longer. But over time, you will pay it off. But you put a little extra into it, you could probably reduce that. But as long as you pay your bills, and that's all I'm concerned about, because they're making money. They're making money. People are lending you money, they're making money. As long as it can take 15, maybe 20 years, and if the government keeps the debt levels down, you'll be all right.
Okay.
Thank you.
There it is, a bit of optimism from the caller. I'll be back with your call in Monday.
Your way. Big Paul can do it all at Auto Express. Auto Express means just that. We can get you in and out fast. No shortcuts. We know how important your transportation is to you. And if you need a part for your car, Big Paul's car company, Parts Express, can supply you with a affordable used car. Or you can special order a new part for any make or model car. All your parts needs, call Danielle at Parts Express on 333-0916. And for fast, no-nonsense auto repairs, call Big Paul at Auto Express, 295-1089. Don't wait. Don't put it off. Fix it fast at Auto Express. Get those parts at Parts Express, 5 Addendum Lane off Pitts Bay Road.
Having moved up to 27 minutes after 2 o'clock. Hello, caller. Thank you for waiting.
all this talk about the cost of senior health care and stuff like that there,
Yes.
it makes me kind of feel as if a lot of people inside